Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will talk about the first magic release by Mindbox called Vision. This is a small packet trick about an optic test, which is very interesting with multiple effects built in, and the cards are really great. So basically you have a card selected, the card should turn over by itself, but the card that is turned over is a little bit blurry, so you say, you don't see the card? Let's perform an optic test. While doing the optic test, you have the cards printing, you have the card changing while revealing the card, and at the end, of course, the card turned over in the deck is actually the selected card from the spectator. So in French we say la boucle est bouclée, so we started at a problem, we find the solution, effect, and then the problem is solved because the card in the deck is actually their card. Vision can be found at $35 roughly. It's not out yet when I shoot this video, so it should be $35, and you can find it on the link in the bio, in the description. If you want to support and help my reviews, feel free to buy the trick from the store in the bio. It helps a lot, but I will always be honest with the product. So, what do you get? You get first the right to subscribe to this channel if you like my reviews, but when we go here, inside of this little envelope you get, of course, the explanation card here, and you get several cards as well as this little case. This is the French edition because I didn't receive the English one yet, so you'll get the same things, but of course the reveal will be in English rather than in French, as well as the instruction, they will be in English. So you get several cards with, you know, letters, vision or optic test. You get this kind of, let me show you this kind of test too. So the lines with the numbers, you get the colorblind test, and you get many things. I will show you the routine later on the video, the full routine, but the cards are really well made. Everything you need to use are provided. You also have a gaff that is needed to be put into the deck, and you get an additional card if you want to have everything checked out at the end, I think. It's very well made, the cards are very good quality, it blends into any deck because there is no back design used, so you can put it in any deck. For example, I really enjoy what I received for $35, the quality is amazing. So let's perform the routine. Of course, you shouldn't have this on the table first because it will give some clue to what's going to happen. So this should be in the pocket, okay? But we are between us, no problem. So you have a deck of cards. Each and every card is completely different, okay? Let's shuffle the card a little bit. The spectator will say stop whenever you want. So of course, it's a completely free choice. No, but it's okay. So he reminds the card. It might not be the same card in the English version, but it's okay. If we snap the finger, the card should turn over by itself in the deck. And your card is turned over. No, you don't see it? It's blurry. No, for me it's not blurry. You see it blurry? Okay, so maybe you'll need an optic test, for example, because I think, yes, we'll need to test your eyesight. Okay. So this is all the information about the test. We don't need this. Here, look, I have the optic test. But please tell me, do you see anything here? You see maybe lines, black lines? Ah, okay. You see nothing else? So this might be a problem because there is something. But let's try this one. Can you read the number? 42? Okay. So at least you're not colorblind. Can you see all the number and the straight line? Okay. This is weird because this line should be curved, but it's okay, it's okay. I have here several white, you see white? No, it's not white actually. They're all printed. You don't see them printed? Because they are printed, you don't see them. Okay, so maybe now you give the glasses to your audience or you just snap, you do that and all the cards are now completely printed. You can show here, 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 all the cards are printed. So this is the French version, so the reveal won't mean something to you, but if you look at the first the first letters of each word, here you have le, which is the in French, quatre, which means four. Here you have off, trèfle, which is clubs. So the four of clubs. So you have a reveal here. But since you can see those cards now, you should now see what's inside of the little circle, and of course they can see the four of clubs. But since they can see everything here right now, it means that if you spread, the cards can be now seen by the spectator, and of course it's the four of clubs that can be handed out without any problem. So this is the routine, the rough routine, but you get the idea about vision. Let's go into the cons. I only have two cons about this product. The fact that you need a table, because even though you don't spread the card and maybe just fan them in your hand, you still have the need to place cards on the table, and it will always be the same outcome. So I don't think it's a big issue, but still it's something you have to take into consideration if you want to maybe perform the trick twice to the same audience or something else. Not a big deal for me, but still, you know that. Apart from that, pros. I really like the fact that at the end of the trick, the card is out of the deck and it's the only gimmick card set up in the deck. So you don't have to use any special deck with it. You can use any deck, and it's very convenient for close-up worker, because the less tricky deck you have, the best it is. I love also that it comes with its own case, which means it has a meaning. It's not cards that you pull out from a leather wallet that looks like nothing on earth, but it's something that he's thought and that will be, I think, understandable for the audience. I really like the fact that you have several moments of magic during the routine, and if you don't want to perform the whole routine as I did, you can completely remove, for example, the beginning where you show the card, they don't see anything, and at the end they see the four of clubs. You can just do the blank card part, or you can only do the first part. You're completely free to do so, and I really love that. The cards are really great quality, and the routine is actually very easy to do. You only have to undo force, and then double lift, and then like an optical count. I'm not sure how you call this in frustration count maybe, but very easy to perform, and there are very clever subtleties into the routine. I think it's great the fact that you have multiple reveal, multiple moments of magic, and still you are completely free to use this bit, and build your own routine from that. So for me, it's a very, very solid routine. This is not something I would use because in a worker environment, this is not something that would fit my style, but this for hobbyists, this would be great, because with family and friends, it's something that you will rock, because it has everybody knows this kind of optic test, everybody are aware of them, and you are doing magic with a regular item or something that everybody knows about, which is, I think, a great thing. So honestly, I love it, not for me, but it's very well thought of. 3 hearts out of 4. As I said, this is not very difficult. You can build your own routine, use your own move slate. It's something that a beginner can pick up very quickly. 2 stars out of 4. Let's talk about similar products. I know there was a card with thermal ink and with the vision test, and when you hit it, only the letter to form like the 4 of spades would remain. That was very clever, and I'm sure there are plenty of tricks using this kind of optic test, eyesight test, so feel free to put your own version in the comment section. This video is now finished. Thank you so much for watching it. Instagram and Facebook are in the description. You can buy the trick, you can subscribe to this channel, you can in the comments say what you like, what you don't like about the product, and of course you can suggest the next trick that will be reviewed. I will happily answer to you. So take care, see you soon in another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!